wonder shall never end. You can imagine we talked about how OPC arrested Wakili, the Fulani warlord. And before we could say Jack Robinson, and there was a video to that. And the people said they were going to hand over the Wakili man to the police. And a lot of people have different reservations and reactions here and there. A lot of people are not happy the manner at which they said they are going to release or hand over the Wakili man to the police, because they know what has been happening, what is obtainable. And before we could say Jack Robinson, the OPC members, 3 OPC members who assist police in arresting suspected killer Wakili, police arrest them. They helped them all. These are the people who have been hearing about the atrocities being committed by Wakili, and people are coming out that they could not go to their farms anymore because he has taken over the place. The police didn't do anything. The government didn't do anything. The constituted authority said nothing. But see what is happening now. They want to work hand in hand with the police to get him arrested. The work that they cannot do. You see what has become of them. Again, the hunter has become the hunted. Nigeria police did the unexpected on Sunday, March 7, 2021, when it arrested 3 Oduduwa People's Congress (OPC) members who assisted them in arresting suspected killer S-men terrorizing Okeogun Axis in Oyo State. Notorious suspected leader of killer S-men, Iskilu Wakili, and his killer squad were arrested on Sunday morning on March 7, 2021 without taking laws into their hands. No one was injured. But on getting to the police station to hand over Iskilu Wakili and his warlords to the police detained the 3 OPC members along with them. It was earlier reported that farmers and residents of Ayete lived in perpetual fear of Wakili, who was accused of displacing them from their farms. It was also gathered that Wakili, who is said to be the leader of the S-men in Ayete, worked with dozens of herders who are his disciples. Together with his battalion, they allegedly seized hectares of farmlands at Ayete, raped the women in the rustic town, and kidnapped their rich men for ransom. Speaking in an exclusive interview with reporters on Sunday, Ayodeji Oluwole, the OPC sector coordinator who led his operatives and other vigilante groups to arrest Wakili, said the suspect was nabbed on Sunday morning. Oluwole, the Federal Capital Territory OPC coordinator, who is also an indigene of Igbora, said he relocated 4 months ago to Ayete to bring Wakili to book after security agencies failed to arrest him. You hear that? The OPC leader said it took over 4 days of continued operations and surveillance to nab Wakili and 3 of his accomplices. According to Oluwole, more than 10 OPC operatives went on the mission. He said Wakili's men shot fiercely at the OPC operatives before they were eventually nabbed. He, however, expressed shock that the police detained 3 of his men after they handed over Wakili. He said, "We took Wakili and the 3 others from Igogon to Igbora and handed them over to the DPO at Igbora. The name of the DPO is Ajayi Mark. As I am talking to you, they have taken them to Iyaganku at the state CID in Ibadan with 3 of my boys," Oluwole told The Punch on Sunday afternoon. Continuing, he said, "When we took Wakili to the police this morning, the police said we should take Wakili to the hospital first, which we refused because we are not in a position to do that. We told the police that they have been complaining all these days that they wanted to arrest Wakili, and now we have brought Wakili to their doorstep. They should take over. Nobody touched Wakili. Nobody hurt him. There are no cases of any hurt on him. He is an old man, and we had promised the whole world that we won't hurt them, but we would arrest them and the whole world to see who is Wakili, because all this while he has been a faceless person. Nobody knows him. We didn't beat him or harm him. When we nabbed him, we put him inside a vehicle and handed him over to the police." The DPO then said he got a signal that the CP, Commissioner of Police in Iyaganku, "They have taken 3 of my men to Iyaganku now." When contacted, the police public relations officer in Oyo State, Olugbenga Fadeyi, did not respond to calls put to his line. A text message sent to his phone was also not replied to as of the time of filing this report. You see? And most times, at times, you just, when you are dealing with the devil, you just have to watch carefully so that the devil will not see anything, any loophole to hold on to, to nail you. And when people were saying, oh, you should have done this, you should have done this, and like I said in one of the videos I did, I said, let's even see how it's going to work out, because they said they are going to, after handing him over to the police, they will be able to watch from them. These are the people who have been complaining, they couldn't do their job. It's not as if they want to do it, they will not do it, but there's something that is holding them back, and it's order from above. They didn't touch the man, and you are saying they should take him to the hospital. From that video we saw that Wakili was trying to form a one thing. They didn't touch him. And I remember what's this man, the Ibagani Adam, said that he has told these people that any of them that you just capture, you are praying, just take the videos so that there will be evidence. There will be evidence. You see, now they want to turn the whole thing upside down. You should take him to hospital based on what? Nothing was done to him. They should take him to hospital. And this man, they know his whereabouts. The government of Oyo State has been telling us that the police, the security operatives will go and do this, will go and do that. All this why the Amotekun they couldn't even arrest this man. They couldn't do anything to him. And that is why, it's laughable when Uwazirike telling Nnamdi Kanu to hand over Eastern Security Network to these governors that could not even form one. No wonder this country is the way it is. I heard one lawyer saying that Buhari is in he's having chronic dementia, that he doesn't even know what is happening. So those who are around him, they are the ones going back and forth. We don't even have a ship, we are in a ship without a sailor, or how do they call them? You see what police can do? Take him to hospital. Now you are not detaining the people. You see how it works? Hey, my goodness. Nigerians cannot see it. Oh, those who are calling for what they don't understand. You now see what is happening. You see what these people are doing? Is that how it ought to be? There is fire on the mountain. We have to run. Thank God that these people have done the needful. Because in another breath, we saw that the Miyesiala coming out to say, oh, they have taken him, they have killed him, and meanwhile they are saying Igboho is involved. We just laughed that these people, they will never cease to amaze us. Yes, there's an agenda.